So today is going to be a video about Monterey Car Week. Unfortunately, I just got here on Saturday, so I didn't have time to go on the past 2 days. But today is going to be interesting day at Mecum Auto Auction. So what we're gonna see today, there is a lot of beautiful, super expensive cars, and I got my credential as a media. Thank you so much, David, for that. And it's gonna be super interesting day. And right now we are at the golf court at the Hyatt Regency, so that's a really nice place. And I'm gonna show it to you right now what's going on in the parking lot. And actually, I asked the guys what's going on with that parking lot. I was thinking, honestly, that's gonna be for sale. Look how many nice Porsches they got right there. That's a whole section: 911, 911, 911, Boxster, and some other cool stuff. But they told me that's not it's not for sale. That's actually handicap parking. That's interesting. All the handicap guys driving Porsche 911. So let's go inside and see what's going on there. So we got in right now and it's 9:35. So the action is gonna start about 20 I would say minutes, and that's just incredible amount of cars all around. And what's cool, you can see what's the approximate price on the car and reserve. Some of them they do have a reserve and they're announcing it, so that's really cool. For example, this Ferrari, it got sold yesterday, and this BMW we got 250. It was a high bid and the car was not sold yet, so it's supposed to rerun today, and let's see how much it's gonna bring. But it's just incredible amount of beautiful cars. And Lamborghini, that's probably one of the most beautiful cars you can find here at the auction today. So just because I'm not that good yet about those cars, I was thinking all the countaches, they going over the million, but this one looks like reserved between 400 and 600,000 only. It's all divided by sections, and honestly, I don't know why. There is some that Amasso, for example, there is a section of those cars and there is a section of these cars. Look at this Cayenne. This one amazing also. But this Porsche, wow, I never see that color before. That's amazing. So what do we got? 2012 Porsche Cayenne, 27,000 miles. And it looks like it is original color. Probably special order. That's nice. Looks like it all goes by private collection section. And the seller has those beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. He's gonna sell later on today, but this Cayenne definitely bringing my attention to that. Even though it's estimated between 50-60,000, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to bring more today. We're gonna go inside right now and I'm gonna film it a little bit, what's going for what, and if there's any interesting cars gonna be hitting over a couple millions, I'm pretty sure they will. Like for example those Formula 1 cars. That's incredible. That's insane. Would you buy one like that for yourself? Mike's Auto Collection. It's actually not that bad, between 40 and 60,000 only IndyCar. 40,000 for that, or for new Honda CR-V. What do you guys think about it? So far today I see two GTs. One is right here. So it was another one in the second room. We're gonna go to that right now. So 2005. That's interesting. Those cars going between 1.5 and 2 million. And what's cool about Mecum Auction, if, for example, you don't have enough money to buy the cars you love, they do have a financial office, kinda, so they can help you out. They can help you out as a person or as a company. For example, you do have a dealership and your credit line or just not enough money to buy the car. So these guys can provide you the financial help for your company to buy all those beautiful Porsches GT for 3-5 million. That's really good. So that's about 2 minutes before the action gonna start, and they're gonna run first of all those motorcycles, and after that looks like there is a couple cars somehow got in. That's a Fiat, that weird Fiat looks like ice cream box, and Nissan GTR. I don't know how come he got here. And after that, look, we got all those cars line up, and they're gonna come all the way from there, gonna go through the auction, and we're gonna see who's gonna buy them for how much. And actually there is a front section that's for the gold bidders. Looks like those guys, they pay millions for those beautiful cars, and they got the special section right there on the front. That's something interesting. I mean, honestly, I never experienced something like that before, and it's going to be interesting day today at the Mecum Auto Auction.
To answer those questions, so please be there to represent your automobiles. You're sitting in the crowd, there's vehicles later in the day you want to bid on, see the bidder's assistants that are in their section. They've all got a sheet or a book, and they'll mark it down there, and that way when that vehicle comes in, they'll look over at your seat and make sure that you don't miss the opportunity to bid on the item that you want to buy. Once you do get one bought, and you need to get it from our auction floor to your garage door, over at the Mecum service station, your right, my left, is Mecum Transportation. And they will give you a quote and get your vehicles loaded up in their bright, shiny trucks. Load them up. And get those vehicles delivered to you in a timely manner. If you need more bidding power, also at the service station is Mecum Financial. They are here to give you money. Money for you, and you, and you. That's lots of money for you.
Good.
Good morning, Internet. Have you on board? Bid early, bid often. We don't want you to miss that you want to buy. Let us know early. We'll check back with you before we drop the hammer. Service off at $24,000. You're going to get $25,000. At $24,000, you're going to get $25,000. You're going to get 4 bid. You're going to get 5. $24,000 is the bid. Anybody get $25,000? Reserve is off and sells all the way. Anybody get $25,000? $21,000. So, $20,000, make it loud on the internet. So, now offering F6 from the Moto Collection at 72 count. Anybody get 9 bid, anybody get 29. At 29,000, anybody get 29, 30. 30 bid, anybody get 31. At 30's bid, anybody get 31 bid, anybody get 30 bid. 1, 2, 32,000, anybody get 32. So, $31,000 to the Meganet. So, now 28 at 28,000. Anybody get 77,000? At $77,000, anybody get 75. 6 at $76,000 for it. At 76,000, anybody else 6, 7. 77, 76, 77.
So guys, we're here right now at the Mecum Auto Auction, and the whole auction divided by sections. So the section outside looks like it's been running 2 days, Thursday, Friday. We are on Saturday, and most of those cars either sold or on offer. And the high bid announced on the windshield. So those are motorcycle sections. Most of them are sold or on offer also, but honestly, I'm not a motorcycle guy. Let's go inside and see what this section. It's one of the most expensive cars presented at the auction. There's a Goldwing, Ferrari, Porsches, and many more. The prices are 1957 Mercedes 300 SL Goldwing. Cheap. 1.4 was a high bid on it, estimated value between 1.8 and 2.1. This car right here, Roadster, a little bit cheaper, but still super expensive, between 1.6 and 1.750. Look at this interior. Incredible. This beautiful Ferrari 328. The price are cheap also. You might gonna buy one for yourself. 1967 Ferrari 275 GTB 4, and the high bid, it goes for resale, is announced as sold, but it's not sold, so it's gonna be resale, and estimated value between 3 and 3.5 million for this beautiful car. So you basically can buy the house or you can buy the Ferrari. And look at this 365 Ferrari 1971 GTS 4 Daytona Spider. Estimated value for this car between 2.8 and 3.3 million, and the high bid looks like yesterday was 2.7 million on that. And what I found on those cars, like I'm going all around the body and checking if there is any imperfection on that. And for example, I found on this, it looks like the bundle, or they might weld it, so it might be rust going there. And the question is, when you buy the car for 3 million like that, and you're gonna find out later on this car has rust, can you arbitrate that or not? I have no idea. So that's the Cobra. Estimated value 1.250 up to 1.5 million, and the high bid was 1,100,000 for this 1963 Cobra Roadster. So it didn't sell. It looks like somebody has not enough money, or the car maybe not that popular for today. So 1968 GT lightweight, that's incredible Ford. I have no idea how can you drive it as a daily, maybe, or just put it in the garage. And one of the most beautiful car, I would say so, at the auction, this Lamborghini Murray. Look at this amazing green color. Usually I see them only in orange or yellow, but this is something else. Look at the inside. Beautiful blue leather. Wow. And the estimated value for this car goes between 2 and 2.5 million, and the high bid yesterday was 1.8 million, and the car was not sold, unfortunately, for the seller, but maybe good for the buyer. So they might gonna negotiate a little bit, go down to 2, and it's gonna be sold. That's incredible, beautiful Lamborghini. All those cars, you cannot even count all of them, because there is so many of those cars and they're so expensive. This GT Porsche, we got Carrera GT 2005, and estimated value goes, I would say, about 2 million. It has only 786 miles on it, and the high bid yesterday was 1.4 million. So this car didn't sell also, so they might on negotiation right now, or they might gonna sell it later on somewhere in Dallas. That's the power of Mecum Auction. They can sell this car anywhere, so they're not rushing the seller to do it today, and they probably providing other option, like take it to Palm Beach or take it to Dallas and sell it over there. And that's the car. That's actually amazing. That's only, like the guys say, it's only 6 of them available right now. So most of them crashed, and this one is still present. That's a Porsche 962 Porsche, right-hand drive, and the company called Schupan. So they build those cars. It's a race cars, and they use Porsche for the main chassis for this one. looks like right now there is more expensive cars gonna go inside, and definitely I want to check it out, that Murcielago baby blue color, insane. So guys, honestly, countach is for me something super interesting. So this one, 1989 countach 25th anniversary, high bid was 440,000, but if you check here, countach's 1987 was sold for 802, and they going up to, I don't know, 2 million. So that's honestly depends of the year and what kind of edition was that or this countach. But the fact what I can buy for 440, the countach like that, that's actually not bad at all. I was thinking they're all going over the million, but actually not. So you can buy it for less than $500,000. That's something closer to my reality than 2 million or 1.5 million. Let's go over other beautiful cars. They're just insane. It's just like heaven. And if you have a lot of money on your account, for sure you're gonna spend them all. If you are in to buy a lot of beautiful cars, the one is gonna bring value over the years. 1983 Porsche 930 Turbo Coupe. So high bid was 100,000, estimated value 165. So the car not sold, it's sitting on offer here. All right, what about this beautiful turbo? So it's 930 1977 Carrera Coupe, 20,000 miles on it, estimated value up to 400,000, and it brought 225 high bid. So basically it's on offer also. And what I really like about this place, so it's a golf course, right? And it's just so cool. You can come and spend as long as you want time for any car you like, or you might gonna buy it, or you maybe bought it already. So you can chill. There is no rush, nobody pushing you to buy it, nobody trying to run your credit. Just come, enjoy, spend as long as you want. Think about it, go under, go inside. The Tomaso. It's just insane how many of those cars you can see in one place. And it's incredible what the condition of those cars, just like new. Look at this. Look at those rims. And the body, just insanely strong. I cannot see any rust on that. And look at these tires. Those tires just insane. What's the size on that? That's the Pirelli 285/40 15. Wow. What do we got here? 765. That's something not belongs on this field. That's the car I would love to see how much he brought exactly, and estimated value between 3.3 million for this beautiful Ferrari Enzo. But unfortunately, car has been sold, and we cannot see exact price how much it was sold for. 3 million for this Ferrari. Wow. What a time to be alive. The money you can buy the car, same money you can buy beautiful house in Los Angeles. That's something I'm not there yet. And look at those countaches. Look how perfectly they sit in, so you can enjoy it and maybe buy it. So that's the one. Estimated value between 650 and 850. But honestly, the yellow one for 440 would be much nicer, I would say so. Or this white one.
Look how many.
And guys, as you can see, that just keep going. There is so many beautiful cars sold or still on sale. Even the car like that, you can buy it. Or maybe it's sold already. No, 46,000. Corvette. Wow. Who the heck decided to do that thing with this poor Corvette? Those kind of incredible cars you can find here at the Mecum Auto Auction. And it's not only in Monterey, they actually have multiple locations all over the United States. And it's been a cool day. We spent like half day at the auction. We did see a lot of owners of the beautiful cars. For some reason, they don't want to talk on the camera. And some people who bought those cars also, they not really want to talk about they why they bought it and what they're gonna do with that. But anyway, it's a beautiful place, incredible cars, and it's a great experience. I hope I'm gonna come back next year, or maybe actually I'm gonna go to other locations like Palm Beach in Florida, or maybe Dallas in Texas. But we're gonna go to Monterey itself, and I'm gonna do the whole new video about the Monterey Saturday day actually. Besides Monterey, we're gonna go Carmel by Sea and some other different cool places. I hope I'm gonna meet some old friends and a new one. See you soon, guys. Thank you so much.